my 5x5 or my Mega Mix Cube lately, so I'm gonna leave the Mega Mix Cube because I have not been able to do that one. But I am gonna try and do my 5x5. I'm just giving it a quick mix up. I did start doing it on Friday, but what I think would happen was I think I was starting to teach Jonathan how to do the 4x4, so we did have to put the 5x5 down, but I'm bringing it back out again. So let's see. We're gonna start with white. Oh, my white's not mixed. There we go. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Beautiful Sunday afternoon. Actually, it's quite nice out. It's like, I want to say it's like 68 out, I think. It's about there. Hi, Uncle Scotty. How are you guys doing today? All right, let's see. We got 2 pieces in place. There's the other one. I feel like I really need to finish my Mega Mix Cube. I just have been so busy and not able to solve it. And then on Friday night, I completely forgot to post my video. So that is the video that's going to be going on today instead of Friday because I forgot to post it. Like, completely forgot. Like, I put it on YouTube, had it all set up, ready to go, and forgot to put it on. It was the strangest thing. You're doing good. That's awesome. Glad you're doing good. Got middle layer. One more piece. We got the white middle all finished off. I like doing my lives in the afternoon. I know there's not a lot of people on, but I like it better. Calmer. Yeah, let's get the likes going. Hi, Dad. Hi, Brooke. Welcome in. You 3 are the only ones in right now. Not a ton of people on today, but that's okay. Nice, slow Sunday live is good. It's all Little Moo's fault. I'm sure. It's all Little Moo's fault. Yeah. Everything's Little Moo's fault. We'll just start blaming everything on him. We'll make life so much easier. Forget to post a video? Oh, Little Moo's fault. Can't do a long enough live stream? Little Moo's fault. All Little Moo. All right, we got white and yellow all finished off. Now, I can only get to this, I can only finish this cube as far as finishing everything but the last 2 edge pairings. That I have to use a cheat sheet for still because the algorithms are just too long and I have not had enough time to memorize them yet. Yes, Uncle Scotty, yes. Let's just go ahead and remove this. There. See, I can moderate my own chat when there's not a lot of people in here. Not afraid to delete people. All right, we got 1 side middle done. Hi, Adam. You moderated it too. I always wondered what happens when 2 people moderate the same person, like one person puts somebody in timeout and then another person comes in and puts that same person in timeout. Has anybody ever done that? Does it give you double the amount of time or is it the same amount of time? Make sure that I'm not missing anybody. Hey, we got 13 people in. That's awesome. How are you guys doing today? I seen it pop up on the screen, 13 people. I'm like, yes. People are here. Not that the moderators aren't great, but you guys don't get enough watch hours on the channel. Just by yourselves, not enough watch hours to keep up. I'm trying to do not what I did on Friday. On Friday, I was like, the chat wasn't moving. I'm like, what is going on here? And I touched the chat and it all comes scrolling back up. I'm like, okay, today we are not doing that. I keep touching the chat now just to make sure I'm not missing anything. That has happened to me a couple of times. That is so annoying. Okay, I need to move this back twice and then this up once. There we go. We got orange, red, yellow, and white. I already moderated this chat, man. What is going on? across. I should have solved, oh, I need to unsolve orange because I should have solved green before orange, but I did not. Oh, we need to fix red. Whoa. A lot of people deleted chat. Okay, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Let's see, we're gonna solve green next. I'm just trying to find my pieces here because it needs to be a middle piece. There it is. There we go. And I somehow unpaired red. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna just unpair in pieces today, people. It's okay, as long as we get it solved, I don't care what happens. I started taking free IT courses online. Ooh, cool. Hello. Oh, how old am I? I'm 19. I'm allowed to be on live streams. I'm allowed. Don't worry. All good. Don't want to get in trouble here. Doing things by the rules. 22 viewers, really? I only see 14. I don't know what I'm thinking with this thing. Okay, there it goes. First, I paired the wrong side, so now we're getting there. We're getting there. Gotta move this over. Then push it back in. Pieces on top. Okay. There we go. Now we got red and green, so now we can do orange and blue. Finally. Make sure you guys are all giving the live a like. We're trying to get to, what goal do I want to do today? Maybe 20. Let's try for 20 likes because the other goal of likes I tried to do was way too high and it did not happen. Let's try for 20 likes today. I think you guys can do it. There we go. We got all of our middle pieces in place. I just watched somebody who solved a 9x9 compared to 27 mini 3x3s. And the 9x9, they solved it quicker than the 23 3x3s. I'm doing good. Doing good. It's just been a slower Sunday today. Not much going on. There we go. I fixed my cube. I left it checker pattern. I still have yet to solve this, guys, by the way. I have just not had time lately to finish it. I feel bad for letting it just sitting there unsolved, but really I haven't had a good opportunity to finish it. Let me see. Okay, if I put that piece in that way, it's gonna unpair that. So I know I need to finish it, but I have not had the time. So we're gonna continue pairing these middle pieces. I may get to that later today. I know I really need to finish it. I really want to. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, it's still unfinished. Like waiting for it to solve itself. Yeah, let's get to 20 likes. I think we're at 9 already, right? Because mine is 1 behind, we realized. The middle. Okay, there it is. There we go. Okay, we are connecting 3 pieces together so that we can solve it. I think we're up to 10 likes now, right? I think mine is still off. Still off by 1. Brooke is going live right after this, everybody, on TikTok, by the way. Squeezing my live in before hers. All right, let's see, one more blue piece. And I'm gonna have to do my TikTok later tonight. I don't know exactly what time yet, but it'll probably be about like 6 o'clock maybe. These hurt your brain? Yeah, I get that. I get that. Hurts my brain looking at it sometimes. I'm like, what is going on? Over there. Especially when you're working with several layers, you don't know where your piece is like placed and which layer until you actually move it over there. I'm leaving, but Brooke is here. Okay. All good. It's not that busy today anyways. I think chat is fine. So. Making sure chat is moving. Again, not trying to miss anybody's comments. It keeps putting a thing at the bottom. It wants me to add a Q&A sticker. I am not doing that. You kidding me? I can't handle any more stuff on the screen right now. Not with this cube. I'm still really debating if I want to bring my larger cubes to TikTok again. Because I feel like our live streams are doing somewhat good just doing the little cubes. But I feel like it could get boring. What do you guys think? Okay, let's see. Those two. Okay, we have all of our white. That was just me pairing our white pieces, by the way. That's it. Look at that, too, and the two corner pieces went in the right spot. That's weird looking. Ooh, I wonder if you could just like... Okay, look at that. I'm having fun with making odd like patterns on it. Raise the stakes, set the cube on fire. That would be not smart whatsoever. That would be very dangerous and unsafe. So, no. And it would destroy my Rubik's Cube, man. I'm trying to grow a collection. Trying to grow a collection of cubes, not destroy cubes. All right, we got those in place. Those three. Next. Besides, I can barely solve it as it is. If I set it on fire, there's no hope for me solving it. Let's see. 2. This is taking a while. It's fine. It takes a little bit longer. Actually, we've only been on for 12 minutes. So, it's not taking that long. It just feels like that long. Why do the middle pieces always feel like they're taking forever to finish? Don't understand. Not smart or brilliant. Yeah, exactly. I am not one to destroy property or things that other people have bought. Just not who I am. I am sure there's people on YouTube that you can watch set things on fire if that's what you're looking for. But this is not that kind of channel. All right, there we go. We got 2 here. 4 more edges. No, there's got to be more than 4. I think there's like, oh no, there's 3. 3 more edges left. No. 4 more edges left. Okay. Let's see, flip this. There we go. Okay. There should be another edge. Yep, there it is. There. And now we are on our last 2 edges. But unfortunately, oh, actually 1 more edge. That piece is just flipped the wrong way. So I can't solve the cube without the cheat sheet to get that last piece in place. But that's it. When I take it inside, then all I have to do is fix this 1 piece and then I can solve it. The rest of the cube doesn't take that long for me to solve. I have to say it takes me about 2 more minutes to solve after I get that last piece in place. Agreed. Yeah, agreed. There's some wacky stuff on the internet these days. I don't even watch social media anymore, really. I watch Brooke's live streams. And Rubik's Cubes. That's about all I watch. I used to watch a lot of crochet-related content, but I don't do that anymore, so... Not a crocheter much anymore. Why am I just solving this? For some reason, it's just solving every time I move it. Let's see. Move the pieces. There it goes. This thing takes forever to mix up. There we go. We got it mixed. So we're going to go ahead and flip these 2 up. I can pretty much see now where these pieces need to go. This one has gotten a little bit too easy to solve. There. Down, down, up, over, up, over, down. There we go. Cube is solved. See, that one's gotten a little bit too easy. As far as religion, we follow our Bible. Let's see. What about doing my favorite cube? Oh, this one's unsolved too. Oh no. See, this is what happens when you don't do Rubik's Cube as much. I've been so busy with other stuff lately that I have not been able to solve some of my Rubik's Cubes in here. I gotta just teach Jonathan how to do them all, and then he can just solve them all for me. Like, he's literally just gotta learn how to do the 4x4 and the Mega Mix, and then he can solve all my unfinished cubes for me. Wouldn't that be great? Here you go, John. Practice time. Label it as practice time for him and just give him the cube. He'd probably take it. He'd be like, yes, I'll take it. There we go. 2 pieces in place. Let's turn the top part of the cube this way. Okay, now we have 2 pieces in place. Finally. I say finally all the time, like we finally got it, but reality is it doesn't take that long. You guys are like, okay, she's being dramatic. Didn't take that long, but feels like a long time. Goes over here. There we go. Okay. This one is going to go here. This one here. This one there. Mirror cube is still my favorite cube. It's just easy to solve and really interesting looking at the same time. So now we are on to our... Uh-oh, what happened here? We're on to our middle layer now. That's why I couldn't solve the pieces. I had it turned the wrong way. That makes it so much easier. Rubik's Cube is like mixed emotions. You'll be like, yes, I got it. And then 2 minutes later, I don't got it. I found the piece. Never mind, I lost it. You'll hear me saying those things on repeat. All right, now for our middle pieces. Be like, yes, we got 2 pieces in place. Never mind, no, we don't. Besides the one cube, you can't figure out what other one is the most challenging. Well, I can figure it out besides that one piece. Other than that, all good. I'd say the most challenging next one is probably this cube, the twist cube. I'd say the 5x5 and 4x4 is pretty easy. I mean, a lot of people don't agree with me, but I find the 4x4 and 5x5 pretty easy. Besides this one edge pairing, this last edge pairing here, I can do the rest like a 3x3. So this one is definitely the next hardest, but right now it's unsolved. It would be twisted, but right now it's not. 19 viewers, everyone, like please. Oh, now 6. Now 6 viewers. I think we've got 12 likes though. That's good. 12 likes is good. Someone else was talking to me, was messaging me, and they asked me for these steps for the 4x4. I gave it to them, and then they finally solved it yesterday, the 4x4, I think for their first time. And then they said, all right, moving on to the Mega Mix. I'm like, good luck. If they can figure it out and teach me how to do it, I would be very happy about that, because it is confusing. There we go. Got Mirror Cube finished off. I'm probably going to be doing the Mirror Cube a lot tonight, so maybe I don't want to overdo it with that one. I have been doing a lot of smaller cubes over on TikTok because it has been working out really well. The smaller cubes on TikTok. Let's see, what did I just do to this cube? Poor Rubik's Cube. There we go, I fixed it. Let's do our 3x3. Oh, there's my watch. I found it. You know why? I throw it in the Rubik's Cube bin before I start my live stream sometimes on TikTok. And then I forget to put it back on. I haven't been too fast with the 3x3 lately, When you start taking less time doing Rubik's Cube, you definitely get slower at it. But it's okay. It's not like I'm gonna go anywhere with Rubik's Cube. It's not like a full-time job or anything. I mean, I got other stuff I have to do. I can't spend all day doing Rubik's Cubes, nor do I want to. I've learned that if you do anything too much with your hands, it is bad. So doing Rubik's Cube, like I think I do about an hour and a half a day is probably good. All right, let's do our middle pieces now. There it is. Let's do this side. Now our corners. I see people are touching all the emojis on the side. That's what I do now instead of liking, because I've watched so many of Brooke's TikTok lives and you gotta like tap the screen over and over again. So now it's just a habit for me to be tapping something while watching someone's live. So I pull up the emojis on the side. I'm like, okay, emojis then. There we go. That was definitely not a record-breaking speed, but it was pretty fast. Oh, you're back. All right, windmill cube it is. Let's go ahead and put this user in a 24-hour timeout. That's fun. You got yourself a 24-hour timeout. Why come back? I don't understand. You know you're going to get deleted. Go to somebody else's live and do it to them instead. Oh man, I went on this one live stream like, I have to say a year ago, but it's still a story I tell. I'm like, there was this one lady I was watching, and she wasn't like necessarily old, but older. And I went into her live because she was crocheting, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. She was making like this really big blanket or something. So I went in and I was chatting, and then a bunch of spammers, she was just like leaving all the bad chat. I'm like, you need to delete these people. She's like, I don't know how to do that. I'm like trying to explain it to her, and she couldn't get them deleted. I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. The chat was so bad. Like, I am not watching this. Still a story I tell because it is important to have moderators in your chat. Be like if I tried to go live not knowing like how to do anything. If Brooke wouldn't have taught me how to do live stream stuff, I think that would have been me. I would have been like, I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, we got one more piece to put in. There we go. We got our white cross now for our corner pieces. There we go. This one takes me a few minutes lately. Has been taking me a few minutes lately, I mean. I like a slower live stream on Sunday. It's like a nice, like, get back into live streaming. Just don't have a life. Either that or they're not real people. I mean, a lot of them just type the same stuff into the chat over and over again, which makes me think it's probably not even a real person. They just do it just because, or someone has it set up to do that. There we go. One more middle piece. There we go. That was going in the wrong way. I put that to the wrong side. That is the one thing I have trouble with this cube. I'll put pieces in the wrong way sometimes, but... Oh, definitely not an expert. Definitely not. But I like Rubik's Cube. I'll consider myself better at Rubik's Cube when I get that Mega Mix sorted out. For now, I'm just a Rubik's Cuber. Oh, hey! There you are. There's John. He's late. Shame on you.
Twitty Cube.
I don't have all the instructions. I'm missing one of the pages. I think I know where it is. It's not out here, I don't think.
Probably out over at the dance, maybe.
No.
No, we just take it over.
Let's do it just to see how people react. That too, that could also be it. Say hi, Jonathan.
Hi.
He's
everybody.
here. He couldn't miss Rubik's Cube time.
Nope.
That would be a crime. An injustice. All right, we have all of our middle pieces in, so now just our corners. What kind of Rubik's Cube is this? This is a windmill cube. It is sort of like a 3x3. You can solve it the same way, but it's a 2x3 on the sides, and it turns diagonally instead of straight up and down. That one is hard to solve. You can't do it. This windmill cube? It's not that tough. No, it's not. You saw it like yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing as a 3x3. Just turns diagonally, so you just need to account for that. Oh, cameras are going off, guys. That is not a smoke alarm. That is a motion sensor. In case anybody's wondering. Not a fire.
Wait, you go up.
Up. No. Put that down. It's down.
Oh, down.
Down, up, over, down.
Okay.
There you go. He's got it. You did it in 3.4 seconds? Really? That's crazy. Hello. How are you doing? Dad setting them up. I don't know who it was. I didn't see who it was. So it'll pop up like the camera that went off. But by the time it happens, they're already out of view. I don't know who it was. Probably one of the boys. I'm sure of it. They're out doing yard work today. Okay, Jonathan, I can't get my corner pieces in. I know, that one's gotten too easy to solve.
I know, it's way too
You gotta learn how to do the 4x4 next. I can show you.
Maybe,
I can start showing you how to do it if you want.
maybe I try again.
Yeah. Your fire alarm goes off all the time. Yeah, that is not a fire alarm, though.
I understand how to get...
Search up. And soon. Oh, yeah, I've watched tutorials like that. Maybe that's not for me, but I can solve... If you can solve a normal 3x3, you can get this one. It just takes a little bit more practice, so it just moves diagonally instead. So you do the pieces the same way. Now, you do have to turn it so that the middle pieces are going the right way first. Oh, you have a 6x6 cube? That's cool. How long does that take? The biggest one we have right now is a 5x5 or Mega Mix, but that's not like, it's still like a 3x3 Mega Mix, so the 5x5 is bigger. I have the windmill. You solve it as a normal 3x3. It is just a little bit confusing because you need to turn these pieces going the right way before you put it down. And then with the corner pieces, it's hard to tell which one's your middle and which one's your corner after you mix it up. You solved the 6x6 in 5 seconds. Wow, that is crazy. I can't.
How?
I can't even. I don't know.
The world record for the 3x3 and they...
I know the record for the 3x3 is like 3 seconds.
Wow.
I need proof of that.
That's good.
No, I need proof of that.
Yeah.
I need a video.
Yeah, I don't believe that until I see it.
Jonathan doesn't believe you.
It doesn't look real to YouTube. People solving it that
I know
fast.
that it doesn't look real when people are solving the Rubik's Cube that fast.
It
Looks fake, but it is
up.
real. It is real because it's at competitions.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look real. It's crazy. What's my personal best? My personal best is 46 seconds, so not too fast. You did it in 1.7. The world record is like 3 seconds. I need proof of that, man. I need proof. Not saying you're lying, but I really want to see you solve it in 1 second. That's something. Do you want me to show you, or are you just putting the middle pieces on?
I got the middle piece.
Yeah, John, as far as the 4x4, Jonathan, you need to sit like in the camera.
I can get it to Yale where I got all these 4 middle and all the sides done, but then I don't get the next part. I know how to do it.
He has trouble pairing the edge pieces, which is the worst part ever. My least favorite part. I complain about it all the time. 46 seconds is really good.
How do you not
practice looking ahead? That's good. That's really good. Yeah, I want to get below 30 seconds, but I haven't had enough practice time lately. I've been so busy.
How do you get them not a cult from
You don't believe that. What Rubik's Cube is this? This is a 4x4 Rubik's Cube. But if you're asking what brand, I have no idea. It was the cheapest
Chinese.
but it's some Chinese Rubik's Cube. But it works great. I mean, I buy things that are cheap that last. So as long as it has good reviews and people are like, yeah, it held together for
How do you get them?
2 years, I'm good with that.
How do you get them not a color?
Yes, here, can I have the Rubik's Cube basket real quick? Yes, I'll show you the Rubik's Cubes. You did that in 3 seconds.
How do you not get them apart from each other?
Okay, so it's here. The algorithm is on here. Right here.
Which one?
The top one. Okay, so the biggest.
I don't understand.
I don't have a giant 3x3, but these two are the biggest cubes I have right now.
Wait, that means down, right?
No,
up.
No, it means up. These are the 2 biggest cubes I have right now, Mega Mix and a 5x5. To solve the last 2 edges of the 4x4, yeah, I know how to do that. I know how to do the edges of the 4x4. He does not yet. He's learning how to do the 4x4 right now. It's easy. The 4x4 is pretty easy once you get it. The first couple times, it is definitely not easy. Oh, we're almost at 20 likes. Is that 18 likes?
Wait, do I have to put that up with white now?
No, you don't have to put it anywhere. The edge pieces don't have to be in the right spot. What he's not getting is, so he pairs them, and then he's trying to match them all up with white, which they don't have to be. You can pair them anywhere. So you got this pairing here. It can stay there. Right now, we're not doing the edge pieces. I guess I'll do the 3x3 one more time.
And then you go...
Or the 2x2.
Yep.
Over, down, over. Yep, he's got it. You've never finished a Rubik's Cube? It is not too hard. You guys could definitely do it. I think anybody can do it, really.
I think I'm done, right?
No, you have more. You're out of white edges. I had somebody recently who could not solve Rubik's Cubes and then finally got it.
Yo-yo edges?
Yep. I think it's about people's learning style because everybody learns a different way. And when you're watching a tutorial that is not meant for your learning style, you're not going to get it. You need to find a video that you understand what they're saying. Like, with some of the videos, I'm just like, it's going right over my head, everything they're saying. Then you need to find a different video. If you haven't, yeah, let's get to 20 likes, everybody. The big ones you have, they're easy. Well, I guess you're just like a Rubik's Cube master, huh, aren't you? You're just best at every Rubik's Cube. Let's see, we got 1 piece in place. All of them except for 2, so I need to turn this and then do it this way. There we go. You are, okay. And humble too. All right, we got our 2x2 done. Now this one is easy. You won the championship on Rubik's Cubes. Very interesting. All right. I think I'm probably going to get off here soon. I'm just waiting for John to get close to get some of these edge pieces. Oh, don't forget to flip it back.
Yeah.
You can continue with that one when I finish off the live then. You got to go. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in. I know that's what I was asking. I need him to post a video so I can see him solve a 4x4 in 3 seconds. Because if you can do that, that is amazing. But I really want to see a video of that.
I actually just want to take.
I want to see, and I sort of like want proof. Like, can you really do that in 3 seconds? All right, you guys, let's get to 20 likes before I leave. If you guys haven't liked, please like the live. Our goal is 20 likes, 20 likes. And if you don't mind subscribing as well. John, you need to hold your Rubik's Cube in the camera because I'm done Rubik's Cube, and this is like a Rubik's Cube live. Just scoot over. Scoot over. When is my next live? I go live every day, but I don't have a set time. So usually in the afternoon, like 1, 2-ish most times, or in the morning. So no, I don't have a set time, morning or afternoon. I don't do them in the evening. All right, you got this, John. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off now. We've been on for 35 minutes. We're not getting to 20 likes. We got really close though. We got 18, so that's good. And Jonathan's gonna be here for a while finishing up the 4x4, and I'm like sort of done Rubik's Cube right now. So I will see you guys all tonight. I am going live on TikTok later this evening, probably like 6 o'clock-ish. So goodbye, everybody. See you next time.